Hello students, in this video today I am making a accounting for partnership. In that first one is introduction. In 11th standard we have studied introduction. In 11th standard we have studied all accounting terms and prepared for a sole proprietorship. In 11th standard we studied only sole proprietorship. In a 12th standard it is a partnership. We are studying for the partnership. But for the expansion of business, we need to arrange a more capital, and one of the good source of arrange the capital is to do a partnership. So for the starting the business, we need more capital. For that, it's good that to make a partnership. In a sole proprietorship, the single person is only investing, and he is the risk taker, and he is a bearing of profit and loss. And reasons for partnership may be any, like prepare business management, risk sharing. So that's where the partnership is. Making a partnership management is good. And next one is under partnership. Under the Partnership Act 1932, some provisions are below here. Maintenance of a partner's capital account, distribution of P&L among the partners, maintenance of a partner's capital account and distribution of P&L among the partners, adjustment of a past entries. So once the partner is investing his capital in the business for starting the business, and distribution of P&L. So once the partnership firm went very good, so distribution of how much they will get a profit and loss, that will be distributing in between a partners, and adjustment of a past entries. So while calculating a P&L account, and P&L account will get a gross profit and a net profit and a net loss, that will adjust in a profit and loss appropriation account for the further calculation. Accounts prepared in a partnership. What are those? Manufacturing account and trading account, profit and loss account. These accounts we studied in 11th standard. Manufacturing account, trading account, profit and loss account. This profit and loss account, the total amount will further calculating in a profit and loss appropriation account. This is for the this account is for distributing the profit and loss to the partners. Later on we will calculate the partners capital account. So I will show you the format of profit and loss appropriation account. These accounts you already done in a 11th standard. So now I am going to show the profit and loss appropriation account entries and format. This is the format of profit and loss appropriation account. What is the profit and loss appropriation account? It is an extension of the P&L account. This account is prepared to distribute profits among the partners. Other than this, it is also used for dealing with the different items related to different partners, like interest on capital and interest on drawings. This account is done for only for partners. So in a last year, in a 11th standard, we studied about a manufacturing account, trading account and P&L account. Then comes a profit and loss appropriation account. And profit and loss appropriation account is made for only partners. So it will help for distributing a profit and loss. This account is made for behalf of the partnership, behalf of the firm. For the firm, which is profitable, those entries will come in a credit side. For the firm, those entries are profitable, those entries will come in a credit side. And which is loss for the firm, those entries come under debit side. As I told you before, after calculating a trading account, then profit and loss account, that profit and loss account calculated, after calculating profit and loss account, will get a net profit or net loss. That will come in a profit and loss appropriation account. For the further calculation, we will take a net profit or a net loss in a appropriation account, that is by profit and loss account. That amount will transfer in a profit and loss appropriation account. This profit and loss account deducting after all necessary adjustments like wages and salaries. After deducting all the wages and salaries, this amount will come profit and loss account, that is a total of the profit and loss account. After P&L account, next entry is interest on drawings. Interest on drawings is a profit for the company firm. It is a interest on drawing is profit for the company, so that is it's coming in a credit side. By interest on drawing, how it is benefit for the income for the company. So on a capital, in a partner invested a capital, in that he draws amount, in that for that company the firm will charges interest. That's why this is a income for the firm, for the from the A partner and the B partner. Interest on capital is a loss for the company. How? So for the partner's capital, the firm is giving interest. That's why it is a losses for the company. For the partners, it's a loss for the company, so that is coming in a debit side. Giving salaries to the partners from the firm, that is also expenses for the company, so that is in a debit side. Next entry is partners commission. So giving a commission to the partners, it is also expenses for the company, for the firm, so it is coming in a debit side. And next one is reserves. So after in a profit and loss account, deducting the reserves, the amount will come here. This is also reserves, also expenses. In a profit, this is deducting, so that's also expenses for the company. So these are the entries of profit and loss appropriation account. So suppose the credit side total is more and debit side total is less. Credit side amount is more and debit side amount is less, means this total amount will transfer to the partners. This profit will transfer to the that will say that profit will transfer to the partners in the ratio how much they have agreed for in the deed. Suppose debit side total is more and credit side total is less, then that amount will go to that will become a loss paid by partners. So that after from this format we will come to know that which are the entries are coming in a credit side and what are the entries are coming in a debit side. After this format we will do the partners capital account. Once you clear with this format, then we are able to calculate a partners capital account. That I will take in the next class.